If you're in that education business, you're going to do a lot better than being in the sales business where you're saying, if you need somebody to help you with buying and sell. Today, we're going to talk about why agents fail, and it's probably a hidden problem that you've never really thought of. The biggest problem, they don't even know what business they're in. They think they're in the business of helping buyers and sellers to buy houses. The fact is, you're not in the business of helping them to buy and sell homes. You're in the business of educating them, giving them the knowledge they need, making them feel confident to move forward. And of course, we help them with the transaction as well. But if I look at your marketing campaigns, the vast majority of your marketing is trying to get business. It's not trying to educate the consumer. It's not trying to help them. It's not trying to show them the top 5 reasons that buyers make mistakes when buying homes, the best 3 ways to get a good deal on a property, how to negotiate effectively, how to sell your home for top dollar. If you're in that education business, you're going to do a lot better than being in the sales business where you're saying, if you need somebody to help you with buying and selling. Do you have somebody to represent you when the time comes? I'm a really good negotiator. That's selling you. Rather than selling yourself or selling your services, what if you just educate the consumer and you make them feel more confident with moving forward? That's going to build trust with them. So if they know you, like you, and trust you, they're going to work with you whenever that time comes. So the biggest problem is the stuff that you're communicating with them is not helpful. Literally saying, contact me to sell your home for top dollar. If you're thinking of buying a home, I'd love to represent you. A lot of those things do not work well, whereas you could be educating them, right? Much like you see if you watch all of my videos. We have over 1,000 videos here on YouTube for real estate agents on growing their business. You're not going to see sales all over that. You need to work with me, that type of thing. No, if I help you enough, if I educate you enough, you're naturally going to know this is where you're going to be most profitable. And it's something you seek out. So if you look at the buyers and sellers in your area, if you're providing helpful content for them, you will do very well. You'll build a bigger following. They're going to be interested in working with you, and you're going to get a lot more referrals as well. So when you look at all of the different media that you should be using, because another problem for a lot of agents is they're using 1 or 2 different media. They will email all of their contacts, or they try and call them on the phone. If you're not sure what a phone is, that's what we call the least effective conversion device. It's an awful lot of people making cold calls and trying to get through to people on a phone. Nobody wants to talk on the phone. They use their phone for everything except talking on it. So you want to make sure you're using multiple media. Now that means email, text message, phone calls occasionally, direct mail, retargeting on social. So there's a lot you can do. Even your past clients, your sphere of influence, your unconverted leads, all of them, you can retarget them on Facebook, but it has to be helpful, educational content, not stuff about how great you are and you're a top selling agent and you have the ABCD certification that even realtors don't know what that certification is. That's just somebody you gave $1,000 to and they gave you some letters. Like, you have to really focus on helping the buyer and seller with their individual needs. Stop trying to sell houses, start educating them. And if you will educate them, if you'll provide that quality content where they learn a lot from you, they're excited to get content from you, it begs some questions where they're going to come back to you and say, that's really interesting. How does this work? Or what about in my individual scenario? How would this come into play? So you've got to get good at that. And the truth is, you're really one good marketing campaign away from becoming ridiculously successful as a real estate agent. And I've told agents this for a long time. You can learn things over here and try things over there and buy some leads over here. But the fact is, you're one good marketing campaign away from massive success, from paying all your debts down to 0 and building a real net worth for yourself and starting to develop some assets and start to build retirement accounts. That's all one marketing campaign away. It's not going to be from promoting your photos or your company logo or what company you're with or that you care about their business. None of that stuff matters if you get a good marketing campaign together where it's helpful, it's educational, it's entertaining for the consumers, whether that's in print or video or whatever the case is. You're going to do far better. And they like what you're providing for them. Even if it's a newsletter, it's an email, it's a free report that you're giving. Maybe you are doing a little bit of video, or the best thing that's working right now is faceless videos, which means there's just B-roll footage. It's not even showing you and your face is not on camera. Those faceless videos, educational based videos, are working very well right now. As long as you're on my email list here, you're going to get an email about that and you can join that for free. But this is one of the big key factors that makes a huge difference on winning or losing. If you feel like you're always trying to push yourself and push your services, and do you have an agent to represent you and that type of thing, it's never going to get you where you need to be because it feels uncomfortable for you and for the prospect. You have to educate them. You have to give them the type of information that makes them feel more comfortable with moving forward, gets rid of their biggest fear factors, because buying and selling a home is a huge undertaking for them. It's not a big deal for you. It's old hat because you do it all, but this is massive. They do not want to mess up the biggest thing, the biggest decision they've ever made. The more you can help them feel comfortable, the better you're going to do. Hey, it's Greg Luther, and listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you're never going to see me again. I consistently put out regular content, and it's extremely helpful for real estate agents to grow their business. I want to keep you up to date on what's working so that you're in the know and you can take action accordingly. So be sure that you like and comment here, but most importantly, make sure you follow, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything. I'm here to help you in growing your business, and I'd love to do so. Follow right now.